So to start off our presentation today, and that concludes today's presentation on emotional
We're just going to be testing your knowledge.
Thank you for giving us your time.
What knowledge you know
Thank you.
when it comes to a certain mental health subject before we go on with our presentation. Just let us know when you are done with the test.
You want to see how to
You
do
do
that?
it.
Okay. All you have to do is take a picture of that
You
code.
You do it.
No? Okay. Done.
So I'm pretty sure from what you've seen from the little test, our topic today is going to be emotional hypersensitivity. The people that are presenting is going to be me. My name is Skylynn Kenton. I'm Blessing.
I'm Tameron.
And I'm Kiera.
Why we chose this topic. We chose the theme normalizing mental health with the focus on emotional hypersensitivity. Our goal is to bring awareness to emotional sensitivity and explore how to support those who struggle with regulating their emotions. We aim to educate our peers and community on how to build a healthier mindset and improve emotional well-being. What is emotional hypersensitivity? Emotional hypersensitivity is a psychological trait characterized by a strong, prolonged emotional response. People who are highly sensitive have an intense sensory perceptions, increased empathy, and strong emotional reaction.
How it benefits our future health professionals. As we dive into how emotional hypersensitivity benefits future health professionals, let's consider a few key points. First, it builds empathy and emotional intelligence. By understanding emotional hypersensitivity, future professionals can connect on a deeper level with patients, fostering that trust and understanding. Next, it promotes mental health awareness. Educating ourselves on these issues not only helps us, but also creates a ripple effect in the community. We become advocates for mental health well-being. Lastly, it enhances communication skills. Recognizing emotional triggers allows us to communicate more efficiently, ensuring that our interactions are supportive and constructive. Together, these elements prepare us for patient-centered care, making us not just better professionals, but also better advocates for emotional health. Impact on daily life. Emotional hypersensitivity can take effect anywhere and anytime. It can lead to social withdrawals, low self-esteem, and mental health exhaustion. Some people may also develop anxiety or depression if they feel isolated or misunderstood.
Emotional triggers. Triggers are events or experiences that set off intense emotional reactions. Common triggers for people with emotional hypersensitivity include harsh criticism, loud noises, conflict, and sudden changes. Understanding your own triggers is the first step managing them in a healthy way. Common signs. Here are some common signs of emotional hypersensitivity, and they include feeling easily overwhelmed, overthinking, or like analyzing situations, experiencing intense sadness or anger in response to minor issues, difficulty letting go of any negative experiences, and recognizing these signs can help individuals become more self-aware and seek help they may need.
So building emotional awareness, what this is going to be about is emotional awareness technically means being able to recognize, name, as well as manage your emotions. So what this here, some things that you could do is practice medication, seek therapy if you're experiencing emotional hypersensitivity. You can also journal, write down your thoughts, how you're feeling, what you're experiencing, as well as practicing mindfulness, or if you're getting that sudden feeling of that emotion, it's best to control your breathing. That could help with it. And what this technically does is it helps reduce impulsive reactions as well as improving communication with others. And a quick little fun fact is that emotional hypersensitivity is actually more common than we think. It can really happen to any random person, really. Like, an example could be, let's say I'm taking a test tomorrow. Being overwhelmed, I'm starting to feel stressed, and those emotions are a little more heightened than usual. And when it comes to being supportive and being a friend for a person who's experiencing emotional hypersensitivity, it's best to kind of watch what you're saying. It's best to avoid phrases like "you're too sensitive" or "get over it," or maybe "you're overreacting" or "stop overreacting." That's a big no-no when it comes to being a supportive friend. Some things you could say is that "I'm here for you," "I hear you," "your feelings are valid," and what this can do is that it's called empathy, putting yourself in someone else's shoes, understanding how they're feeling. And it can really go a long way when it comes to a person being oversensitive with their emotions.
Treatment. Some ways of treatment is through therapy that contributes to one's emotional well-being. A healthy living style such as getting a good rest, exercise, and nutrition. Being self-aware by understanding your thoughts, feelings, and behavior, and having support.
How to support? Would you like me to listen, give advice, or help you find a solution? This is the best way to help someone if they are experiencing emotional hypersensitivity. It's the best thing to say at the moment. And people with emotional hypersensitivity often feel overwhelmed or misunderstood and are afraid of being judged or dismissed. They also need validation and not quick fixes.
And here is our post-test. It's very similar to the pre-test, so it shouldn't be too hard. And we will be seeing the results to see how much you have learned from our presentation. And that concludes today's presentation on emotional hypersensitivity. Thank you for giving us your time.
Very nice.
Thank you.
Very nice.